That's something you can use. So one thing that I do want to mention is that there is a difference between investing and trading, and a lot of people get confused. A lot of people, think that trading is investing, investing is trading, and it's not. It's a totally different thing. And that's something that I'm going to talk about and go over in this group. Because some people get confused. I was even confused even when I graduated out of college. I was a little bit confused because a lot of people use it as synonymous. They use it as the same thing, trading and investing, and it's not. It's totally different. And that's the reason why I was confused even when I graduated college, even though I majored in finance. But it is different. Investing is a long-term game. It's something that you invest. I mean, you could invest in a company, for example, like Snapchat, which I am invested in, but I'm looking at the long run, 5, 10, 20 years. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to make money on a short-term move. I'm looking to invest in it because I believe in the platform. I believe in the value that the company provides. And that's why I'm looking at long-term. But there's other companies, like Facebook, and there's a whole bunch of other companies you can invest if you want to invest directly on company. But keep in mind that investment is a long-term game. You're looking at the whole picture. You're looking at fundamentals, not just earnings, but also growth. For example, there's a difference between Snapchat, a social media company, in terms of what investors look for growth versus a retail company like Dick's Sporting Goods in terms of what they look for growth. Dick's, because it's a retail company, they actually look more for earnings. Is it profitable? Is it earning profits, on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis? Versus Snap, because it's a technology and media company, the most important thing they look at is actually user base. Is a user base growing? Is it engaged? Is it an engaged user base? Are they really using, how much are they using the system? So it's different. So that's something that you have to really consider when it comes down to investing. And there's a lot. But my favorite thing when it comes to investing is always look for index funds. Something similar that you find in your 401k or retirement account, which is because it's diversified. You get a dividend structure and it's not volatile. You know what I mean? So I prefer index funds, and I'll go over that in this group, and I'll post a lot of cool stuff. But I want to make sure I cover that. And trading again is different because trading is short-term momentum, taking advantage of news, taking advantage of prices, taking advantage of momentum, and making money either on a swing trade, which you buy and hold for a couple days, or on a day trade where you actually buy and sell on the same day. And again, that takes advantage of momentum, volume, price. It takes advantage of emotions, people's fears and greed. So that is trading. Trading is all technical based. Support and resistance. Just so you guys, if you guys could see that, like take a look at here. These are tops. If you guys see how these tops are made, it's almost like an escalator. You see jumping on this top right here. These levels become support. If you see this level right here, when it broke out of this level, it pulled back and held this support area and broke out again. And this thing pulled back, went under and over, and broke out again. So that's what's called support and resistance levels. And that is one of the fundamentals of when it comes down to trading. But there's more to it, of course. I'm just going to go over those basic things. So I just wanted to bring that up, and I hope that makes sense. But again, if you want to learn how to trade, the most important thing is to have the right platform. Now,